Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be looking at the Dungeon Quest update. I know it's been a while since it's been out, honestly, but I've just kind of started looking at it, and I've grinded it out a little bit, like 3 matches, that's it, honestly, but I'm going to be kind of going over what I've learned so far, and I'm also going to be taking a look at this new Desert Temple dungeon. I haven't looked at it yet, but they've released a bunch of updates, so I'm excited to check it out. So, they've done a few things. They've added a bunch of new stuff. There's like a new gifting system, and they have incentives to do it for the holidays right now. There's a huge shop for snowflakes. Doing Yokai Peak, I'm getting about 130, 150 snowflakes, give or take. And some of the stuff's really not that expensive. They have all sorts of cosmetics, and you get like certain ones for doing one of these. But I definitely recommend getting the XP boost. I had 8 hours just from doing the 10 days of Christmas thing and all that. I missed like more than half of them, but I got a good amount of them. But so definitely be sure to check those out if you guys want to grind out the snowflakes. Like I said, there's a big shop. There's also this exchange thing, which doesn't seem as good as it was for the Halloween one because the chances for getting anything good is actually really low. But you could always get an hour XP boost for a little bit of work. 750 is not that hard to get, but at that point you might as well get the 2 hour. I want to say this was like 500, so it wasn't honestly that bad. But the XP boosts are really helpful. So that's kind of the Christmas aspect of it. I'm still working on Yokai Peak. I've gotten all purple of the, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, the second best armor, and I'm working my way toward the first. I have a couple of it, but I don't have the good ones yet. But we're just going to hop right into it and take a look at this new dungeon. Supposedly they've added new bosses, new mechanics. There's a new cosmetic, it says, a new Fair Off cosmetic. So I don't know if the old one's still there, if they just have two now, or what. But we're going to check it out and see what they got going on. But yeah, in terms of new stuff, I think it's mainly just a Christmas shop. They have a bunch of stuff on sale. This is going on till January 5th, which is actually only 2 more days. So it's not much time. I know I'm making this video rather late, but I just wanted to get this out for you guys to at least be aware of it. So if you want to grind it out the last 2 days, you're more than welcome to. So we're gonna hop into it and see what happens. I kind of like some of the new stuff the new developers are doing. Some of the stuff obviously is a lot different. And these guys are crazy looking. They look just... Oh, crap. I should maybe not use a great spell. Probably stick to my axe just so I can actually look at the mobs. I don't just want to get messed up by them. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. They don't look anything like the old Dizzy. I have nothing to worry about with this. I'm also going to have to look at, after the video and see how many snowflakes I got. I want to say I had 550 something before. Because like I said, Yokai Peak gives about 130 to 150. I'm not entirely sure what the number is, but I know that's a lot of mobs because I figured like bosses would give more, so I was like, let's go to Northern Lands or what's they Gilded Skies, Gilded Lands. Oh, this is sweet, just to kind of see if the bigger bosses would give you more. But yeah, as you can tell, it gave me 1 snowflake for doing the boss, so it's 1 snowflake per mob essentially, which makes sense. All right, let's take him out. I really like that scorpion boss. It was interesting. It's definitely a lot different than the other one. I kind of like it. But what I have noticed is their style is a lot more animated and a lot more like kind of cartoony. Like even the Halloween event was so much more like animated and lively, and the Christmas event shows even more. It's just very like animated, which is good. I definitely like some new stuff. There are obviously some things I miss, but I'm liking a lot of new stuff they've done. They've been pretty active with the community. There's been several updates all the time. And I really like how everything is like I said, it doesn't just disappear. It like stays. Like that gate went up instead of just despawning. Oh, who is that? A sand warlock. He's a big boy. Goodness. He just fell over. Oh dang. He was about to freeze me or something. Oh, this looks like the King Castle entrance. This is fancy. It's like gold. It's just like a flat. Alright, he's got the nice little charge going. Dude, I wonder if they have weight defense for this and for the other one. Like, the XP can't be but so crazy on this. I'm wasting my XP boost right. Wait, that was it? There's only 2 bosses? Alright. Let's see what this stuff's called. Silver Scythe and Steel Executioner. Alright. That's actually not that bad. So we'll compare that one, and we'll run a, we'll run Yokai Peaks. I have 8,000 now. We'll run a Yokai Peak just to see how many it actually gives, because I want to give you all a better estimate, but, Like I said, definitely check out this shop because I'm definitely just gonna buy the 1000 XP boost once I'm able to do it, and I'll literally have almost 12 hours of XP boost. It's just double XP for a while, and if they have a double XP boost event, I don't know if it then quadruples or what, or if the timers just run together. Because I feel like the last time it was double XP, I played a lot because I knew I had a couple hours with the boost, and it might have gave me 4 times XP, but there wasn't like a XP amount out then, so it's kind of hard to tell. Let's go ahead and put this on. They've got a full purple set right now, and I'm definitely trying to get the whatever the max armor is for mage. I have a gray one for mage, but it's a lot worse than my purple, like significantly worse. But it's usually what happens with purples and bad greens. Once you get into good greens and blues, you start having some. Start equipping them over this, obviously. Oh, that's death right there. Dang it. I'm really like. Oh, I forgot to click the counter. I think it was like 610 or something. Like I said, I'll look back at the video to make sure for you guys, just to let you know how many it's yielding, because there's the same amount of mobs every time for the most part. I feel like these sorcerers like spawn stuff in. I honestly haven't played this dungeon enough, but I feel like guys will just randomly appear. These, yeah, they definitely spawn people in, but regardless, I think it still gives. Yeah, I can't really tell. This dungeon does give a lot. This is definitely the best grind dungeon. There might be a better one. If you guys know one, let me know for sure. But honestly, if blade defense works, just do that. That's gonna be your best bet. I'll have to look for. I'll have to look into that and let you guys know. But if blade defense works, just AFK grind like Desert Temple. But I'm sure that's probably what they're worried about because I know for all the other past events with VCafe being the owner, it was always like you couldn't do blade defense just because you know you can just sit there and grind 10,000 snowflakes if you wanted. If you could, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't try it for the Halloween one, and then I haven't even thought about it for this one till just now, but we'll definitely go check that out and see. Oh, geez, that was dumb. Could have waited. And yeah, they patched this glitch a while ago. We used to be able to go up to that thing and just sit there and take like almost 0 hits, other than the random lighting that would strike you. But it was very powerful until they patched it. The XP boost timer also seems sort of broken. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to count down or if it does it in segments or what. But all right, if I get hit by that, I'm actually in some trouble because I am low on HP. It's gonna turn here in a second. There we go. Nope. All right. Yeah, I really like that new dungeon with just how animated it is. That's the main thing. I mean, you can definitely tell the difference between this dungeon and the last one. Can't remember. Gilded Skies, Gilded Lands, whatever it's called. Definitely a difference. That makes sense. They put in work to that one, and now they're trying to kind of bring it over to the other dungeon, which is cool. Like, if they make like a new system of dungeons, that it definitely take away from the old game. But I feel like it'd also be good to like keep those as just legacy and let people do new stuff. But I don't know. The one thing I did notice is, like I said, they revamped the tutorial, so now it's supposedly different. I don't know how it is, but I know it's not like a thing you can replay anymore. It doesn't look like, because like there used to be a portal in the lobby that would take you there, but now there's not even that. So I think it's like strictly beginner tutorial and that's it. But I don't know. It's pretty cool. Alright, we've already made like 65 snowflakes if 610 was the right number. I didn't even think to look. I'll definitely see if I can get it like a calculation for each dungeon, because I'm sure somebody's done it, and if not, I can obviously figure it out. It's not that hard. And just see which one's the best for farming. Like, so I really think it's this one, just because of these 2 rooms here, you probably get 30 snowflakes as it is, because there's so many of these like little imps that just chase you around. Jeez, I'm getting toasted right now. Yeah, the bosses definitely do not help your case because they only give you like 1 snowflake. It makes sense if they gave you a little more, because like the bosses take up so much extra time compared to these guys. Like these little guys mean nothing. All right. Yeah, I mean, just from those 2 rooms there, I probably got every bit of, like I said, 30 to 40 snowflakes at least. Like, there's so many little imps there. And this dude, for all this work, he's gonna give me 1 snowflake, which is fine. But I'm almost at 750, so I might just throw them in the pot just to see what happens, but I also might just save for the 4-hour XP boost. Yeah, I don't care enough about the cosmetics, because it's really just a flex, but unless you got the ones from like 2020 or something, then who cares, you know? These will be relevant in 6 years, in 2030 when Dungeon Quest is either non-existent or super, super great, one of the two. I want to say this game's been out for like, I don't even know, 5, 6 years now, something crazy. It's impressive. Alright, it's just about halfway. Come on. And this is definitely the best time to strike them if you actually, like, you know, hit them. I did not do that, it seems. Alright. I also feel like this ability doesn't do the most damage, but it's the best for killing the most enemies, because, like, I think the, like, big beam blast, whatever it's called, does, like, 40 quadrillion, and this only does, like, 30-ish, but it's so much harder to hit a big group of guys with. But I know they did introduce a new spell, I want to say. I looked on the wiki, and it is, like Hands of Doom. I'm making these names up on the fly, but... Yeah, it's the Rift Beam, the one that does a lot more damage, but it's almost not even worth it, because like I said, it's so hard to hit. Again, unless they revamp the stuff, like I don't think they have. I haven't kept up to date with this game in probably a month or so. I just saw the announcement that, hey, the thing's ending soon. I was like, I should probably go get some XP boost or something. That is one thing I do like about the new set of people, is that they've done a lot of extra stuff to get XP boost. Like, I know for Easter you can do the thing 10 times and get XP boost, and that was kind of the last thing, but I can get it from events is actually really cool. Before it was just strictly cosmetics, which some people have no interest in those whatsoever. But... Alright, we're rolling. Considering the fact we died probably 6 times when we shouldn't have in the first, like, half of this dungeon, we're not doing... Okay, no. Oh, we weren't doing too bad till we died. Alright, let's go. You just like to get in between these guys and kill them all at once. Sometimes you can, but not always easy. Alright, very nice, very nice. There we go. I'm just gonna wait for this one. As long as you have like 6 or even 5 minutes to beat these last 2 bosses, you shouldn't have a problem. I want to say I've gone into this guy at like 4 minutes before and beaten him with worse loot than I have now. So I'm not entirely sure, but the last boss isn't hard. He used to glitch out a lot, and he occasionally still does, it seems like. Alright. This is making extra so repetitive, he's really not that hard. Of course, I'm going to jinx it if I say it, but I usually don't die on him, but I usually die on him very minimally. Because once he does this thing, you kind of just get a break. Oh, never mind. That was not the 4 one. He will do a thing where he'll cover like his entire like board, which is what he's doing right now, and as long as you just kind of go to where one already happened, then you're fine. Like, if I go up here, I have nothing to worry about other than just dodging the random beams he throws out. Just take him out. And that's also a harder mechanic, so you gotta have speed or it's hard to outrun. Alright. Take him out. Alright, 2 more cycles and we'll be good. Oh, that might hurt. Good thing is I have just enough HP to, like, not die immediately, but it's pushing it usually. Alright, he did. I'm gonna have, like, 4 or 5 minutes for this guy now. We should be good. Usually skip this. Alright, so now let's go ahead. We got 5 minutes, 20 seconds to take the dude out. And this one I usually get close and then run in, and he can't hit you. It's very simple. And this is the only one I'd recommend the Rift Beam, just because you're only really fighting one dude at once, although you still have his minions. I'm actually going to try to switch and see if it does 40 Q, like I said, because I think it does. Pretty sure that's a level 200 spell, while this is level 205, so we have to do a little more damage. He's at 64, and now he's at 22, so yeah, that did 42 Q. Yeah, this one definitely does a little more, like I said. It doesn't hurt the minions, but other than that, you're kind of set. Oh, man. I saw that one coming. I think this is what I've seen most people tell me to do is switch to the Rift Beam for the final boss. Honestly, you could probably switch to him at the third boss just because he's also by himself, but it's just a lot more dodging with that one. This one you can just kind of run in a circle and you stay focused on him. With that one, you have to kind of run all over the place because the patterns are confusing. This guy's easy. The Sarugami, I would assume is how you say. I don't even know. Oh crap! Don't get stuck. Let's go. All right, very nice. One more hit will take him out. Yeah, I think my best recommendation would be use Rift Beam on this dude. It'll just knock him out so much fast. Wow. That didn't kill him? That's insane. You gotta watch your inner focus though, otherwise it won't do what it needs to do. They're gonna try to kill me and the map is already over. Come on, man. Give me them snowflakes. Alright, so yeah, I'll do a count up for you guys and let you know how many that gives versus, I'll let you know how many that gives and how many Desert Temple gives, and I'm sure somebody's done the numbers for each one, but we'll figure it out. I also want to see, they got rid of weight defense. Oh, no, they did. Weight defense doesn't exist for that, I know. Yeah, it doesn't work for that. Well, I'm going to jump in one and just see if it works. We're going to check it out and see if this works. I'd be surprised if it does, but that'd be pretty sweet if it did. Weight defense never works. They're too smart. They're too smart. Let me try one more. Let me try one more. These were really good for grinding levels, and I was only like 10 levels ahead. I could see it for hours. So yeah, you don't get snowflakes from weight defense. That's gonna be the end of the video, you guys. I hope you all did enjoy this. Hopefully you learned something new, helped you out a little bit. But definitely be sure to check out some other videos. Like the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, this ends on January 5th. I think it's through then, or it ends then, so you have 2 or 3 more days to finish it out. But I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.